I feel confident in my Calvins because it feels like I finally have a seat at this table. Like I don't have to prove why I deserve to be here. Calvin Klein is inclusive, and as a plus size woman, that's super important to me. Welcome back, it's me, SRB, and this is an ad for Calvin Klein. I'm super excited for today's video. You guys know I worked with Calvin Klein earlier this year, and it was a really amazing opportunity. For these campaigns, they're so different than anything I do with any other brand because it's not just about selling products, it's about the story. And I think it's really cool that a brand is actually like, hey, you know, we want to hire you, we want to work with you, we want to create this partnership. And in doing so, we actually just want you to be who you are. And we want you to talk about who you are and share that with a group of people so that maybe you can help someone or you can enlighten someone to something. And I think like, wow, what a refreshing approach. It's normally just a numbers game. And that's not what these partnerships are about with Calvin Klein, and so I'm always on board to just to share in another campaign together. So today we're going to be talking about being confident in my Calvins and being confident in myself. I know that I'm a part of the body positive community, whether I like it or not. The content that I've created over the years has kind of had to go into some category, and that's where it's at. That's basically one of the ways that I get defined when I'm being, say, pitched to a brand or something, right? And that's fine with me. I think it's easy to find me and maybe gain something from me if you're looking for inspiration through a body positive sort of route. And I have, though, shared with you guys before that I've had a few issues with the idea of body positivity, just in that we're putting so much emphasis on your physical body, and that's where a lot of people think that like they are struggling with their confidence. They think it's actually their body that they need to be more confident with. And I think it's not really that. For me, I think it's important to kind of take your body out of the equation when talking about being confident. And I know that might sound like kind of counterintuitive because, you know, so many of us kind of preach this, your body is perfect, your body is beautiful. Like, yeah, you know, your body is beautiful. It's fine, right? Or it's not, or it's whatever you think it is, really. But I don't think that your confidence should come from your belief that your body is beautiful. Allow me to explain. Okay, so there are three definitions basically here of confidence when I pull it up, right? Confidence, noun. Okay, the feeling or belief that someone can rely on someone or something. Basically, you can trust someone. So, you know, I can trust that you're gonna do this thing. I have confidence in you. That's one type of confidence. The next one is state of feeling certain about the truth of something. Like, I am confident that the sun will indeed come up tomorrow. I'm pretty confident in that. Like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I could be wrong, but probably I'm not, okay? I have confidence in that. That's the second kind of confidence, and I don't think that's the one we're struggling with either. The third type here is a feeling of self-assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities or qualities. That's the confidence that I think we're all striving for, right? That's what is kind of the ultimate goal when it comes to trying to be more confident in yourself. So you'll notice it said arising from one's appreciation of your abilities and qualities, not arising from one's physical appearance. And you know, I don't think that means that you need to change who you are to become confident. I didn't necessarily change who I was. I just took a real honest sort of look at myself, and I decided what were the things that I thought were good, what were the things that maybe needed a little work. Maybe there were some attributes about myself that, you know, I didn't necessarily feel proud of, things that I did want to change, ways that I could handle things differently. Like, you know, there was a lot of growth still to be done, and to this day there's a lot of growth that can be done in my life. You know, there's good and there's bad in all of us, and if you can at least target the good and feel like your abilities and your qualities mean something, and you should be self-assured in those things, and you know that you're a good person, so you deserve X, Y, and Z, like that is having confidence in yourself. So in my mind, confidence shouldn't be tied to your weight, it shouldn't be tied to your skin, it shouldn't be tied to what you look like, it shouldn't be tied to your body at all. My own definition of confidence is knowing what you're worth and what you deserve, and not settling for less than that. That's what it means to me to be a confident person. And I wish that there was some simple, easy guidebook that I could give you. I wish there were, you know, 1, 2, 3 steps that I could get you from point A of feeling terrible about yourself and feeling like, you know, you are worth less than another person because of the way that you look, or, you know, your socioeconomic status, or really anything. Feeling like you're worth less than, and getting you from there to point B of feeling like you're the bomb and you have all the confidence in the world, and not only do you feel it, but the world can see it in you as well. You know, there's no easy guide that I can give you here. I do, however, think it's really important to base your opinion of yourself on yourself. Any given day, I could go online or even in person, and I could have someone tear me down from head to toe and tell me every single thing that is wrong with me, that's wrong with my life, that's wrong with my decisions. On those same days, I could have other people build me up from toe to head and tell me all the things that they see in me that are so amazing, they're so great, you know, they are so inspired or what have you. And that can happen every single day. Like, you cannot control the world's perception of you. So because of that, you can't go around hanging your hat on compliments that people give you, because when those people yank those compliments back, then you're done. Then there goes your confidence. Your confidence should not be able to disappear when a compliment disappears. You know, you can't tumble anytime somebody critiques you or gives you any kind of criticism, good or bad, warranted or not. You have to make sure that the confidence that you do build up within yourself is actually based on who you are, who you know yourself to be, your real qualities, your real abilities that you know that you have. Don't make your confidence be based on the way that you look. And you might be sitting there like, well, that's all good and great, Sarah. Sounds good. Thanks for another little peppy talk. See you next time, right? I get it. Okay, I know that the way that you look is, no matter what, it's going to affect how you feel, okay? I get that. I'm human, girl. I understand. Trust me, I understand. It is important to be able to wear clothes that make you feel good, you know? It's important if you like to do your hair and your makeup up and that's what makes you feel good, it's important to do the little things that you know are gonna give you that daily sort of boost. My point here is that what is important to me, and one thing that I found that really helps me, and it's really helped me to get to the point that I'm at now, is to make sure that my confidence and my opinion of myself is really coming from an inward source. It comes from me, because I know myself better than anybody knows myself. And I've said this so many times to you guys, but I can build myself up better than anybody else can, and I can tear myself down way better than anybody else can. Trust me, I can go head to head with any internet troll and I will hurt my own feelings much more than any stranger or any person on the internet could ever dream of, okay? Trust me, I am the ultimate critic in my own life. Try me. Okay, don't try me. I don't want to hear. I don't need all the negativity right now. But of course, I do know that the clothes that you wear and the way that you know, choose to dress your body and the things that you choose to wear and showcase yourself to the world in, those are important too. So I do love working with Calvin Klein because I genuinely feel confident in my Calvins. I feel good wearing a brand's clothing that wants to include me. Calvin Klein wants to include plus size people. What? Hello? Calvin Klein likes diversity. Who? What? Where? In this day and age, in this world? You know, unfortunately, it's not so common for a huge brand, an iconic brand like Calvin Klein. It's not so common to see diversity in terms of the people that they work with and the sizes that they offer. Like, are you serious? They didn't have to do plus sizes. They didn't have to come out with plus sizes. They didn't have to share their stuff with this bigger, less desirable sort of part of the world, you know what I mean? It's not like plus size people are looked at and held on some sort of pedestal. Like, we still get ripped to shreds every day. You guys ever go on the internet? Ever heard of it? Check the comment section of any fat person that is in this world prospering, any fat person that is wearing clothing and feeling good about themselves. Check the comment section and you let me know if the world is holding us up and the world is trying to make us feel better, or if they still want to make sure that we get put in our place at the end of the day. So it's important to me, as a person that has a platform, as a woman that has a platform, as a plus size big old fat girl, it's important for me to, one, represent the people that support me and that I get to show who I am. And I'm confident in showing who I am when I have these clothes on. I love the Calvin Klein bra and panty sets, you guys. I love them. I have so many of them. Only like a couple of these have the tags. I just got a couple new ones. But I love these things. Like 9 times out of 10, if you catch me out wearing a hoodie or a sweater or whatever, you're gonna catch me wearing some Calvins underneath it, guys. I love the sets. I have it in every color. I have the black. Those are super duper classic. Love them. I have the full coverage briefs. I have the thongs. They're very comfortable. I typically wear a 2X in mine personally. I have some 1Xs as well, especially for the bras. The 1Xs work for me, like the little bralette styles. I have the pink ones as well. I wore these in my last Calvin video, I think, and they're just so girly and so cute. I like those a lot. And then I just got a new set of the grays. I have worn them to death. So I love the gray ones. And then the white ones I feel like are super duper, like they're like the spin on the classic. They make me feel very like all-American when I have the all white with the sort of, you know, with the black lettering on it. And Calvin Klein has a lot of plus size offerings. It's actually really nice. I'm excited to see them continue to grow their plus size options, but they have workwear, and in addition to the like bras and bralettes that I'm showing you guys, they also have some with like underwiring and, you know, lace, and they definitely have other options beyond this sort of casual stuff here. You know, I know you guys are always asking me for workwear stuff. Calvin Klein's got you covered, girl. Okay, they have plenty of different options in plus size workwear especially. They have some more loungy stuff. And I'm excited to see where they go. I'm excited to see some growth, y'all. I'm excited. I mean, I think the black and whites are like always gonna be my ultimate favorite. I like wearing them under jeans and then like kind of letting them peek out a little bit with like a little crop top. You see me, girl? You see, can you picture it? So you can pick yours up at calvinklein.com or even Macy's.com, and you can get yourself some, girl. I've had mine for like a year now, and so I'm pretty excited that I just got some new ones because mine have really been going through it with me. You know, I made this video, one, obviously, yeah, it's in partnership with Calvin Klein, and I was excited to be able to talk about being confident in my Calvins, but I also wanted to teach you a little bit about how I learned to be confident in myself and where I learned to sort of hang my hat. And like I said, it's not on the compliments from other people, but girl, I guarantee you post a few pics wearing some cute little chon-chons like this, you're gonna get a few compliments, okay? You're gonna get at least a couple. I'll be there. I'll leave some compliments for you. Give me your handle. I will be there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do hope that you will check out calvinklein.com. Give them a little look-see. If you didn't know, they do have plus sizes, baby girl. They're here to represent us. What? I still can't believe it sometimes. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you did. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. And of course, thank you to Calvin Klein so much for sponsoring this video.